Hey everyone, I know it's been a while. It's Yvette Magno, and you were like, what happened to you? I've been doing so much lately. Work's been keeping me really busy and everything. As you can see, I made a video before this one, so go check it out. I took the crochet out and I braided my hair and everything. So it feels really good. And I am crocheting right now. And as you what you might want to know is, let me put my glasses on and everything. I think many of you know that I am taking up crochet and I am learning online. It's been a lot of fun. I chose this one yarn. I got it from Michael. It's called Charmish. As you can see, it's bulky. It is 5 bulk. Um, it calls for a 9 milligram or US 13 needle. Crochet 8 8 milligram and USL 11. This thing is so soft. So what I did, I had a bunch of needles and crochet hooks. I had the crochet for knitting, for crochet, and I was just like, what am I gonna do? Okay, I have to be honest with everybody. For new knitters out there who are going shopping, don't do what I did, please. I have to show you this, okay? But you probably do anyway, because once you want to start trying to knit and crochet, you get really happy. And I got really happy. So this one. These are all my, well, let's see. This is one of my crochet hooks. I have one there, another one there, and I have another crochet hook here. I have another crochet hook, and then I have this one. I'm gonna tell you from experience, crochet is so much fun. It's finding the yarn you want to work with first, then finding the crochet hook that feels good to your hand. And see, I was just like totally experimenting and everything. And these are real nice and stuff. I have probably, these are aluminum. This one is a 5.50 mil one. And these are probably the same size, but these are like plastic. And nothing's wrong with it. It's when you use them, it's how it flows with your hand. It's how it flows with the yarn makes a big difference. I'm sorry, right next to my refrigerator. Better light in here. Let's put this down. And this one I got is another one. This one here is a 5.50. And see, I wasn't, please just do your homework. Don't do what I did. Don't go out there and buy. Look at the yarn. Buy the crochet needle that you need. And see this one, you see the hook in it? Looks pretty good, huh? But when I was making what I was trying to make and stuff, it wasn't coming out the way I wanted to. So it each yarn is different and each hook is different. And then look, my collections of, this is another, for I got this at a good like a secondhand store, and I got it for my birthday with the tools and everything. Different things came with it and stuff like that. And I just bought it because I was like crochet happy. I was like, woo, yeah, let's go shopping. Okay, don't do it. So then I got these because I wanted to learn how to knit. But what I didn't realize was this. I thought this was like a 5.0, and then the box that I took it out of real quickly because the yarn called for 5.0 or 5.5, and these were actually 3.75. And like I say, it doesn't really matter when you're knitting this like that. To me, I found out it really does matter. So it really didn't do what I wanted to do. But hear me out. None of these, nothing's wrong with it. It all depends on what you're making and how you feel, how it feels in your hand. So I'm just basically showing you. I got this Michael. This is another for knitting and everything. You know, when knitting and crocheting is two different things. and give yourself some time, give yourself some grace. Don't be hard on yourself. If you did what I did and you bought a whole bunch of stuff and you feel like, I'm throwing it in the trash, don't give up. Please don't give up. So I just want to be honest with you and come up here, your girl Yvette, and tell you like it is. This is another crochet I got. This one is a K10 and a half and a 6.5 mm. And you can see, look at the hook on that one. That one looks really good. So all of these I'm gonna keep because I'm still learning everything. And I've got this one thinking I was reading the right thing. On the bottom it says US5. On the top it says 3.75 milligram. And I liked it, but when I was using it with the yarn I had, I thought it was perfect for it, and it wasn't. It kept getting sticky. It was when I was knitting, it was really tight on there and everything. So I wasn't really happy with that. And then again, this is to show you for anybody out there who've tried. And here again, I got another K10, 1.5, 6.5. I got a package. I went shopping for my birthday and I just treated myself. So for anybody out there, talk to someone who knows about knitting, crochet before you go out there and just get happy, and that way you can save your money. This is another one of my knitting tool. This one here was in the package I bought. It says 7 on here. It's hard to read, but it's 4.5 mm, and I try to use one too. Okay, now we got to all of what I bought. Now, and remember I showed you this one? I bought this one. Okay, I got to show you the ones I bought. I decided to go to Michael's. I had so many yarn. I was making this and that. I had 3 different projects I was making. And I kept saying, you know what? Is this not coming out the way I want to? I'm like, maybe I should just give one. Maybe I should try knitting. What I was doing wrong was I was doing crocheting, then I was knitting. I was crocheting, then I was knitting. So I told myself, Yvette, you're trying too many different things at one time. Just go ahead and practice how to crochet. So I saw this at Michael. This went for, I want to say, like almost $4.49, quite not even quite $5. And I love the colors and the details in it. And I kept looking at it. And when I looked at it, it's called for 8M. And when you look at it, it has a pattern including, modify including. It shows in front of it a hat. You can see it. It shows a scarf. And I told myself, I like that. I have to be real with myself. This is the first time I'm doing this. So I knew in the fact that, you know what, it might come out that way, it might be shorter. So what I did, I bought that. Then before buying that, I went to Walmart and I bought the these are Lion brand yarn hook, the bamboo. And I bought these and I was like, I don't know, but actually they're really, really good. They're soft, they're not hard, they do a good job. My stitches are real good. Okay, enough talking about that. Let's talk about the success. I went to Michael's and I watched a video, and I forgot the lady's name, and she does YouTube, and I love her. She does review and everything. She talks about different hooks. She has review on yarns and what you can make out of them. So I took her advice, and she had one of this, and this one is excuse me, I'm trying to read it. This one is my box fall down. This is a 8.0 mm, and look at the size of that. This thing is beautiful. It has a nice grip on it, and it's soft, because when you're crocheting, you're going to be constantly using your hand, and you want to be comfortable. Right now, I have a pillow behind me. As I'm sitting down, I'm getting really comfortable and relaxed. But anyway, I bought 2 of those. Goes buy one, get one half off. So here we go. Are you ready to see this? Okay. I have knitted this. I apologize, not knitted this, but I have crocheted this. And I started this yesterday. Believe it or not, I started this yesterday. And I am on my way to making a scarf. I just started this yesterday and it's so soft. It's beautiful. Everything about it is just beautiful. The technique, I mean, I thought at first when I was doing the knit stitch that it was gonna be hard. I'm turning around because I want you to see how this looks. Look at the color of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I fell in love with this a lot, and I'll give you an update when I have it done and everything. But I'm gonna be making a scarf out of this one. And the reason I got two because I watched one lady's video and she was sharing how when you finish you might need more yarn, and I was like, I don't want to start with this project and I'm out of yarn, so I rather have two. And what I love about the detail of this right here, let me show you, is that as you begin to yarn, the color changes. The color changes. And and so what I did was as I was crocheting this, you can see in one part this was like kind of like a reddish brownish color. And I wanted to get a different color, so I entwined here with like a lightish greenish blue and went around and around and around. And I'm just going to continue to do that. But this came out really beautiful. And I did this. This took me, this is my second day. I started this yesterday and this is my second day. So I'm really excited. And I believe in my heart of heart, I'm going to be done with this by tomorrow. I'm going to be done with this by tomorrow. And we're going to see where this goes. Now, what I want to show you, and thank you for many of you who watched the videos, who have been so supportive, and who've been like, maybe you're a crocheter and you're more advanced than me. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear that. Now, what I want to show you, I have a bag. Yes, I do. I have a bag. Also, too, you're going to make sure you have a needle. You're going to need a needle when you're crocheting. You're going to need a needle. It's not an if and what if. Like I said, before I found that one, I went to Michael's. I went to Walmart. I got happy. This is another yarn I bought. It's an anti-peel acrylic yarn. This is a 4 medium. The hook size for it is a 6.5 m crochet hook. Also, too, I want to tell you with that one, I went up a little size bigger because of the texture of it. And I'm glad I did because the loops of this is just so beautiful. So I got this one right here. And I want to show you this one here. I started this before I started this. This yarn is Old Red Heart. I hope you can see that really good. I hope you can see that. Old Red Heart. I'm going to try to turn it around this way. I don't know if you can see which way. But, and this is a 4 medium. It calls for a 5.5 hook for crocheting. Needle, it's a US 8 or 5 mm, which I have a lot of those ready. So what I did with this one, before I did that one, because I was like, I wanted to get this one down pat. Then I decided, well, okay, see how this one looks. Then I'll probably go to that one. So what I did 100 stitches. 100. And to be honest with you, I've been working on this for 4 days. 4 days. And I got this far. And it has been growing long and everything because I'm working on a scarf. But the only thing I didn't like about when I was doing it, the material is soft, but it's kind of a little bit rough too. A little bit rough. A little bit hard. It's good. But I think this type of material, the yarn I have, is good for like we make like a pot holder or whatever. But a scarf, I'm not sure. It shows a scarf on it. But this is a cosmic stock scarf. I'm very, very particular about material. So this is what I got so far with this one. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. I want to show you what I've been up to So you could say, wow, okay. Then in the beginning of knitting, I made this one right here. I made that, and that one came out like that, as you can see it. And it was just like, I watched that video, it was telling you like how to study, to knit, how to crochet, to study. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. I was trying to think of the skirt, but as you can see the rows, how they look and everything. I'm gonna show you everything I've been doing. Then I got this one here. This is before that. And when I did this, I got so discouraged. I was going, you know what, Yvette? You're wasting your time. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Don't do it. So that's when I purchased this. That's my second anniversary. When I purchased this one right here, this is an H hook 5 milligram. And this is how I was able to get this. And this happened so fast. Even though it's taking me 4 days, it's because I did 100 loops really. So I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But with the other material, as you can see, the charmers, that one wasn't bad at all. I was able to do a lot faster with it. The material is soft and everything. And that's what I'm going to show you my little stash I have here, as my husband calls it. And for some reason, I just love the old red heart. This is real pretty. This, I'm not going to use right now. Once I get that done, I am thinking of either making a scarf for this one. Oh, right in the back of you can see it. Just like a blanket. I don't know if you can see it real good. This one calls for 4 balls to make, I think it says 400, 965 favorite stripes. So the pattern is on the back. I might go with pattern, but I'm gonna try my best to make like a shawl or a blanket with this. I'm gonna get 3 more of these before I start. And what else can I show you here? Thank you for your patience. Again, when I got the hook, I started with this. And this was the first project I made. This took me no time at all. And I was surprised how fast this began. And it's like, it could be a hat, you know. I think it's all red heart. And I want you to see the details on it. This has come out really good. Or it could be like a little socks. You know, I can get a little socks out of this one. We'll see. I'm not sure yet, but this could be like a little socks if I finish it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something. Okay, we're going to put this one back because I'm still working on this. For any of you who are trying to crochet and you've been watching a lot of videos, you're like, I don't know if this sounds like a lot of hard work and, you know, I'm doing a better job. I'm doing this at my own pace, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. And like I said, this is so beautiful. This came out really, truly beautiful. I'm like so happy. I love how it looks. I can't stop looking at it, and it's so soft. It's so soft. If I could just, you know, get it a little more longer, and if I was, you know, like even around a blouse or something, just it's like a shawl or something, you know, turn it around, give an idea. Or my hair's in the way, of course. And it's like a shawl, get a little long. So, but I'm definitely gonna make a scarf out of this one. I'm just loving this. Like I said, I started this yesterday. That's just supposed to show you with determination, you can do anything. The whole key is not giving up. Now you said, what are you gonna do right now? I'm glad you asked me that. Don't you turn that channel. I know I'm talking about now. Now this one called for 6.5. Okay, let's see what we have here. This one is a 5.0. This one is, and it's kind of hard to read them. This is a 9L. And be honest with you, I love these. I love these. Then I have my bamboo. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a little illustration. Another thing, I have my red one I got from All Red Heart. Please, whatever you do, do not pull from here. I'm going to open this up because I want to show you an example. Okay. You're not going to regret this because I'm having fun. Let's see. You have to be very careful with yarn because yarn is very funny. A yarn is very funny. You have to go with it. They say it's best to get it from here. But this yarn, as you can see, is just like, this is the way it's coming out right now. So I'm going to show you on live TV. I'm going to put my hand through here and see what I get. If anything comes out. Which, that's happening right now. Okay, we're going to see. Okay. That's what I was told you do. You pull it. You can pull it out. And as you can tell, this is not what I'm looking for right now. But I'm pulling this out. I'm going to keep pulling it out. And yarn has a personality. Because you don't want to, when you invest in something, you don't want to invest in something and feel frustrated and go, great, I'm going to throw it away. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, let's try over here. I'm going to do this right here. I've not done this before, so I'm just going to be like a little over here. I'm just going to go. And look at this. Look at all this yarn. Wow. Okay. I'm doing this purpose. Have you had this problem before? Then guess what? You're not alone. So that means let's look over here. I'm gonna pull from here and see what I get. This one is not working the way I want it to. They say you pull from here, but each yarn is so different. I'm telling you. The other yarn I showed you, I didn't have this problem at all. This is a totally different yarn, and it's kind of frustrating. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this baby back, okay? But I'm not upset with myself that I did that. I wish it would have came out a little different. So we're gonna come back to this real soon. But what I want to show you is the project that I'm working on and how I did. I just want to give you an example, and that example is not going to do. Let's go here. That's what we're going to do right here. Everybody, be patient with me. Okay. See, this is where you have the slip knot. And this is connected to your yarn. So what I did, I'm over here. I turn it over. As you can see, there might be some gaps in it, but you can barely see it. So we're going to get the yellow one. Which is my favorite, really. So I take the yarn, my hands like this, have it wide like that, put this over like that, and I'm going to start from, let's say, I'm going to start and flip it over. Let's see. I'm going to start from, try it again, from here and to there. So what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to start from here. You go in fact, a little hole there. Once you get it in like that, you're going to Get your hook. See how big this hook is? That's what I love about it. I was trying to try to do with that. It didn't work. And I get the hook in there. And I'm going to try to move my hand. And you want to go under, pull gently. Pull very gently. It's not going to hurt. And loosen my finger up a little bit. Go under again. Under, over, and make another loop. And there you go. Now I'm going to take this part and now I'm going to have to make a little hold on to this part right here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to go under one of these that I have stitched already. And I'm going to go up on the right hand side, go under. It's 2 loops. Now I have two here right here, you see? Then I'm going to go like that. Make sure you have enough room. You don't want to be too tight. If you have to pull that, that's fine. Pull that and go like that. And look what I did. I got like a little chain there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here, under. I'm going to go like this again. Make sure I have some space there. Go under. You got 2 loops there. Over, under, then you go do it again. And you're gonna make like you're making rows. You're gonna make rows. We're gonna do like this again. And here we go. And as you see, it's growing. It's really, really growing. And see how the pattern is? And you can control the color. That's what I love about this. And I'm gonna do another one. Under. Get a loop there. Go. And I'm sorry we're going real fast. As you get this down pat, you find yourself going real fast. You're like, oh my gosh, you're going to be going that fast. And it's just, don't worry about the hole because you find yourself being real creative. I'm not going by a pattern. I'm a very visualized person. So I visualize things and I just come up with ideas and stuff. And that's one thing about doing crochets. You find yourself doing crochet, it's like the ideas come to you, especially when you're doing a pattern. A pattern like this, it just comes to you and it's like, wow, it's like, I can't believe this. And see, and what I'm doing right now, I'm going to continue going down this way. This way. And see what happens right here, this green part right here. I can take this hook out. I'll show you what I'm going to do. And see if I made a mistake. Just pull that out. And there you go. Pull that out. So if I decided, you know what? Let's turn this around. And I want to do this. I've got that. Bring this over here like that. And if I say, you know what? I want to work on this side. I don't want to work on that side. So open hand, loop, come on this side, go under. Okay, make a loop, go under, chain, and loop it. Okay, now I'm going to go under here, get a loop, and make sure you have enough room and stuff. And this one here, I'm going to have some more space there because I would like to have, you don't want it tight where you can't get it underneath your hook. You don't want it where you can't, when it's so restricted here in your hook, that's when you need to kind of start over. You don't want it tight. So I mess with it and I turn it around, see what I'm doing because I want it to look good. So here you see I have that going on. I have 2 chain. So I'm going to go like that. and I am going to go under, go all the way through, and there. Now I'm going to go here, got 2, you can see that there's 2 right there, and I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go 1 loop, and another loop. I got 2, and I'm going to go under, and what I'm going to do is focus on this side, and I'm going to go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Then I will stop, then I'll go on the side, and I'll continue to go down and down and down. Or if you want to, you can focus on like this side and go down. But that's what I'm doing. So I want to show you my project and what I'm making. So I hope that helped you. I hope that excites you. And when I'm finished making my scarf, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my progress. Have a blessed day, and thank you so much for watching my channels. Thank you so much for watching my video. God bless you. Love you, the Magno family. Thank you. You are a blessing.